nervous. Hello to everybody. Alan and I decided to do this. We've had various jobs in the past. Alan was a courier and wages were getting worse and worse. I'm a cleaner and my hours vary from 7 hours a week to 20 odd hours a week. We've both done office jobs. We don't want to do office jobs again. We'd rather have freedom, if that makes sense. So we've had Dawn coming to us for a few years now with products, and we've become good friends with her. So she's gradually dripped away at us to join. So we decided now we've got a bit more free time, we would give it a go. We put our first order in on the 12th of June, so we've only been with you a couple of months. In that time, I worked out before. Tonight, we put our orders in on a Monday, and we're going to put an order in tonight, which will be our 8th order, and it will take us to over £1,100 in orders in 8 weeks, which I don't know if it sounds a lot or not, but considering we had a bit of a mishap after the 10 steps workshop on the 20th of June. Some of you may know we had a bad car crash on the way home, and we couldn't work for 4 or 5 weeks, and we've only just got back to work. Alan's isn't working, but back as a cleaner. And because of the injuries, we couldn't do the books. We could only do online. So we've not done, Dawn says we've done brilliantly in that time because of not being able to work properly. But when we started it, Alan's doing the online side of it, I'm doing the catalogue side, which is, like I say, I couldn't do for a few weeks. We'd never done Facebook before. Yes, we've been on computers, we played cards, we look at Google, etc., but we'd never been on Facebook. So besides the newness of the business, we've also had the newness of trying to learn Facebook. And actually, when we went on, Alan met up with I don't know whether it's met up, befriended, or whatever you call it, Dave Miller. You'll know, I think, Kev, you know Dave Miller, and I know Dawn does. And Alan actually went to school with Dave. So it's been quite a get together again for them. We've had a lot of challenges, obviously, with the warehouse carry on and split deliveries and not getting deliveries. But we've enjoyed what we have done. He's sitting here and he won't say anything. That's why I keep looking this way. We've enjoyed doing it. It's fun. We're getting to meet people. He's going away now because he doesn't want involved. I get me a drink as well, and but we're doing it. Yeah, we've had a hell of a lot of support from Dawn and Kevin and Becky and and Andy and Sue. A lot of people had a lot of support, friendship, etc. from everybody. Couldn't ask for any more, really. Everything we've had a problem with, usually Dawn has been there. That's another reason we joined, because of Dawn, because I'm her secret stalker, because I'm never off the phone to her. Never off the phone, or I'm forever turning up at her house and whatever. I'm her secret stalker, really. But she's a great lass. She's been absolutely brilliant. Couldn't ask for a better upliner. Sorry, Kevin, but couldn't ask for a better upliner. I mean, even when we had the accident, she was there for us at the hospital. I don't know what else to say, really. We've booked to go to the showcase, but yeah, but we won't be doing the gala, but we are stopping overnight. We won't be doing the dinner. We won't be able to go to the picnic. Most of my work is done at weekends, and the last time I got a weekend off, I was off for 4 weeks because of what happened with the accident. So the boss is a bit iffy with weekends for me now. But for the showcase, so I could have the Saturday and Sunday off, I've had to promise I will work Bank Holiday Monday. But I'll sacrifice it for the clean easy.
What is it you do, Kath?
I'm a cleaner.
Cleaner for?
Yeah, it's a company that does. It's not just one place. It's all different companies in Carlisle. We do bars, clubs, schools, office work. So it's often like the weekends is 6 o'clock to start in the morning, Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes I do split shifts, so I'm back out in the evenings in the office works during the week. So that's why it gets a bit awkward with trying to get time off all the time.
Do you love your job?
Sorry?
You love your job?
It's a job. I've only been doing it I started just before I started Clean Easy, because I used to work for the book people. And I've actually kept some of my contacts through doing the book club, that I've been able to use for giving catalogues to some of the offices and that I used to go to, and the schools. So that's been quite handy, especially when
Can I ask you a question, Kath?
Yeah, sure.
How much would you need to earn to give up your job?
To cover my household bills and food, etc., I need about £1,000 a month to cover all my household bills.
If we could help you do that, would you be interested?
Sorry?
If you could do that, would you be interested? If we could help you do that, would you be interested?
Oh, you're going to pay me? That would be fine.
Yeah, I'm saying if we can help you earn an income of over £1,000 a month, part-time, working from home.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you don't want to leave your job, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want to tell you to do something you want to do, but if you want to leave your job and that's what you want to do, we can help you do that. It'll take a lot of work.
Oh, yeah. Any job takes a lot of work.
But it's alongside your job. Do you know what I mean? But then you give up your job and you've all that time available.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's kind of like one of the reasons with the Clean Easy that we could do something. Like I said before, we don't want to do office kind of jobs. We'd rather have more freedom in what we do, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, what we'll do is this week with Dawn and Andy and Sue, or whoever wants to help and support you, we'll sit down, do a plan, and if that's what you're going to do, see what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do, and we'll see what we can do if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, brilliant. We'll give anything a go. Excellent.
Fantastic. Great stuff. So, your future moving forward, your goals are?
Well, amongst other things, we've made some great friends on this, with support, etc. Obviously, we'd like more money, because our main objective, which is when we were at the 10 steps, we did the goal board. Alan's 60 next year.
And stop telling everybody.
And
he speaks.
He does speak.
I do speak occasionally. I've got more to mouth here, so
thanks.
Motivation now. He's got motivation. You've just told everyone how old I am. I'm going to speak up. Yeah.
I've got more to mouth here, so I don't need to speak.
But we're hoping to go to Canada for his birthday, as a celebration for his birthday next year. So
fantastic.
That takes money.
Excellent. Oh, well, that's amazing. That's amazing. Well, with something to work on there, we definitely need to catch up, have a chat, come up with some kind of plan, and get you moving, if that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Thank you. I think that's about it, really. Can I mute myself?
Yeah, absolutely, Kath. You've done a brilliant job there. Thank you very much. Everybody, if you could show Kath your appreciation, I think you've done a fantastic job. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right, okay. So you speak on these webinars and who knows where it's going to end up. So well done, both Alan and Kath. Well done, guys. Doing absolutely fantastic. £1,100 of orders in 8 weeks, plus a major car accident in that. That's just short, really, of around £200 a week with bits and pieces in between from catalogues and online. The thing is, if you're doing an average of £200 of orders a week, guys, you're well on track. £800 to £1,000 of orders a month is what you want to be aiming for, whether that's online or through catalogues. Yes, in the early days, it's a lot of work to get there. But once you've got that customer base established, whether that's through catalogues or whether that's through social media, then once you've got your regular customers, it's easy to do. Becky's going to explain in a minute how you get started, but Becky does regularly £800 a month online only, and these are people coming and collecting the orders or Becky delivering the orders. Both of us do catalogues as well. Okay, so, you know, we do both sides of the business. So if there's anything you want to know, anything you need help with, don't get stuck. The answers are there. Don't go, I don't know what to do. Pick up the phone, get on Messenger, whatever, ask and find out. We're more than happy to teach, but we only want to teach those that really want to learn. So you've got to move towards us before we'll move towards you. But if you show any signs of moving towards us, any signs of wanting more from this business, any signs of, do you know what, I want to give this a proper go, then we'll be there like a shot giving you all the help and support you need. But we're not here to kick you up the bum, all right? You're self-employed. You are the boss. It's your business. We're not here to be your boss. We're not here to be your manager, but we will give you all the help, support, and guidance you can possibly need if you ask for it, okay? So I will now hand you over to Becky. She's going to do the training. Please, if you're ready, just take it away.
If you just mute yours.
Yeah.
Because if not, it echoes. Mute your laptop. That's it, and then I can unmute mine. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I am going to crack straight on with the training because if not, it's going to be midnight before we finish. So what I will say is please have some pens and paper to make notes while I go through this training. And then if anybody has got any questions at the end of the training, that's the time to ask any questions. So please do make notes and then let me know if you've got anything. You can see that okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is, like Kev said, is go through the Getting Started pack. So we're going to cover retailing online, we're going to cover communication, learning the system, and then we're also going to speak about sharing the opportunity as well. Oh, why won't it move on? Oh, there we go. So step one, retail. What is it all about? Well, basically, the aim is to find 20 customers per week. Okay, so 20 customers per week. And this isn't a number that we've just sort of plucked from thin air. This is a tried and tested system that we do share because it works. Okay, it's not just us that do it. Lots of other people do this system and it works 100% as long as you are committed to following the system 100%. It can't just be a little bit here and a little bit there. It has to be done 100%. So how are you going to find these customers? Well, first of all, you've all got your own Facebook group. So we're wanting to be posting in that group each and every single day. And you're wanting to be posting a minimum of 3 products. A minimum of 3 brand new products each and every day. And then on top of that, you're also wanting to be posting in external groups as well. So there's absolutely hundreds and hundreds of external groups on Facebook. So you're wanting to be posting in 50 groups 3 times a day. The reason we say 3 times a day is because people are on Facebook at different times. A survey that's been done by Facebook has come back with the results of typically people are on Facebook 14 times a day. So if you imagine if you just posted just in the morning and then not all day, there's only that one set of people that are going to see your posts. Whereas if you spread them out across the whole day, so morning, afternoon, evening, you're going to hit a wider range of people and more people are going to see your posts. And we recommend doing these numbers for at least 6 months. So it can't just be once a week or twice a week. It does have to be every single day in order to find your 20 customers a week. Now, we have got some fantastic Getting Started videos on our website, bevinc.co.uk. So if you haven't already registered on there, make sure you do after our Zoom call this evening and have a look at the Getting Started videos on there. There's a recording of this Getting Started presentation. There's videos on how to place an order and there's a catalogue induction. There's absolutely lots of different training videos on there. So please make use of the website. It is there for you to use, and go on it every single day and watch a little bit every single day, because that's how you're going to learn what to do. That's just a screenshot of the website. So you just go onto the website, click on members area, register, and then you can get access to all the videos and training and everything that's on there. So in terms of your Facebook account, we recommend having a picture of yourself. And the reason for that is people like to buy from people. It gives confidence in the customer. People are more likely to buy from you if they know who you are. I can 100% guarantee you, if you pick up a customer from an external group or from your own profile that somebody else has added, your own group rather, that someone's added to, that person will go onto your own profile and check you out. So have a nice picture of yourself, have a nice banner photo on there. And we also recommend as well, no offensive posts. Now, it's fine to have your own opinions, we're not saying that, but what we're advising is not to broadcast them on Facebook, because that could potentially put customers off, okay? And we don't want to do that. And what's really, really important is to build up your exposure on Facebook. So you're going to do that by liking, sharing, and posting, okay? So we recommend on your own profile to post on there every day. So it could be family photos, it could be family news, or even videos. There's hundreds, millions, thousands of YouTube videos, motivational videos, recipes, anything like that. By posting a video each and every single day, your what Facebook call Facebook reach means more people are going to see your posts, and your exposure is building each and every single day. In terms of your Facebook group, so that's your Facebook profile. In terms of your Facebook group, you're wanting to be treating this a bit like a coffee shop, okay? We want people to come to the shop each and every single day. We want people to check out the products that you're selling on there. We want people to have chats and conversation on there, okay? So we've already said 3 new products each and every single day. We want all your friends and family in that group. There's no point in advertising all these products and then not having anybody in the group. So don't prejudge, add absolutely everybody, all your friends, all your family, work colleagues, whatever, whoever you are connected to on Facebook, put them in there. And then message your closest friends and family. Ask them to help you out. Ask them to have a look, check out the products, and then add their friends and family as well, because that's going to get your numbers built straight away. Now, we're not all about hard sell. Yes, obviously we're advertising products to sell them, and we've got people in there to buy them. But we want people to come back, as I said. So have some fun and some games in there as well. Once a week, a nice interactive post for people to comment on. If you go onto Google, just put interactive post for Facebook, loads of ideas come up. Just take a photo and put it in there. Things such as what film last made you cry? And that'll get lots of comments on there, and it'll also get other people commenting on each other's comments as well. And then when you have sold products, when you have got some customers, ask for customer reviews as well. They work really, really well to generate more interest in your group as well. So an example of that is I had a customer bought the solar Buddha at £22. That customer put a review onto my page of the actual product, lit up nicely in the garden. And from that post being put on there, I sold a further 2 Buddhas. So it generates interest. It also proves to people that people do buy from us and they do like our products. So customer reviews work really, really well. So in terms of the selling process, it's really important to keep a check on stock. There's no point in advertising pictures, advertising products for them not to be in stock. Now, on your Clean Easy Distributor Services account, there is a stock checker on there. So when you log in, on the left-hand side, there's the stock checker. What's a really good, useful tool that Clean Easy have given us now is on the website where we can get the pictures from. It actually tells you the stock on there. So on cleaneasy.com and klife.co.uk, it actually tells us the stock levels on there. So it's a lot quicker to edit and advertise. We do recommend using edited pictures, and the reason for that is because it makes it more unique to you. By having your own group name on, or by making it something, basically branding yourself, however you want to do that, when a customer sees your picture, they automatically know it's from you. So whether you use a certain frame or certain colours, or as I say, your shop name, whatever you want to do to brand yourself, it just makes it unique to you. We've already said being active, so liking and commenting in groups, and that also goes before posting as well. So in terms of posting, we recommend posting 10 adverts and then taking a break, posting 10 more and then taking a break. And what that does, it just keeps you nice and steady on the activity of posting, and Facebook won't pick up on it. If you go all out and post all 50 products, all 50 posts all at once, it'll alarm the bells at Facebook and they'll just ban you. They'll just put you in Facebook jail. It's a really good idea to keep a check on your message request box. So what that is, for you guys that don't know, is anybody that you aren't friends with, if they send you a message, it will go into your message request section. So make sure you're keeping a check on that so you're not missing out on any potential new customers. When somebody does comment on one of your posts, whether it be an external post or in your own group, just acknowledge that customer and then take it to a personal message. So just right underneath the comment, put the customer's name and then put, "I'll message you." Add that person as a friend and then send them a message and have a chat with them. Let them know that you'll order the product for them. Give them a timescale of when it can be expected, etc. And keep in touch with that customer. You know, if it goes out of stock, let them know. If there's a delay, let them know. When it's ready to be collected, let them know. If there's any issues or any problems or anything like that, as long as you're communicating with your customer, they'll be absolutely fine with it. And invite them. So if the customer has come from an external group, you want to invite them to your own group, okay? Because what that's going to do is it's going to keep a check on all your future customers. So the external groups is good for generating customers, and then you want to put them into your own group so you can keep updating them on new products each and every single day. And also keep a track of your customers as well. Keep a note of your customers' details because you will be using them again, and we will go through that shortly. So in terms of joining new external groups, we recommend joining 5 new groups each and every single day. So you might already be in lots of groups and that's fantastic, but there's new groups popping up all the time. So get in as many groups as you can, because all that will do is enable you to generate more interest, more customers, generate more income. And also ask your sponsor to add you to new groups as well, because that's just going to get you in a lot more groups a lot quicker for you to do a lot more advertising in. And like I've just said, new groups pop up all the time, so you can search regularly for new groups. A good idea is to bookmark your groups because that keeps you organised and it keeps you on track with what posts you have done. Again, on our website, on the Bevinc website, there is a training video to watch which shows you how to bookmark your groups if you're not sure. check that video out, and it's really simple to follow, and it does take time to bookmark, but once it's done, it'll save you a hell of a lot of time. In terms of posting in external groups, you want to keep it nice and simple. There's no point in having any long descriptions. If the price is on the picture, then you don't need to put that on the description neither. And the aim of the game is you want people to ask. Because the more people that ask, the more people that comment, the more people are going to see your posts. Every time you put a post on, so as lots of other people. So your post very quickly goes down Facebook. But every time someone comments on it, it boosts it back to the top of the page. So that's the reason more people see the post. So we do want people to generate inquiries on our posts. And these are just a couple of examples of some external posts that we put out there. So the first one, you can see the duvet set, it's got the price in the picture. So in the comments we've put, don't you just love this duvet set? For the towels, again, it's got the price there, so there's no need to put it in the description. And this time we've asked a question, which is your favourite colour? And it gets people commenting on the post. They might not necessarily be interested in buying it, but they're commenting on it, which again is generating interest. So the catalogues, whether you joined on the £25 kit, the £50 kit or the £99 kit, you will receive some catalogues. So for the £25 kit, you'll get a set of 5 catalogues if you haven't already received them. You will be getting them shortly. So make a list. Make a list of between 15 and 20 people that you know. So friends, family, work colleagues, things like that. And then give the first 5 people on that list a catalogue. Leave it no longer than 48 hours and then get that catalogue back. Because then you can give it to the next 5 people and the next 5 people and keep reusing them catalogues to generate orders. Because very, very quickly, what that is going to do is it's going to get you to your first welcome reward of £150 worth of orders, which is then going to get you 50 free catalogues, which have then got a load of catalogues to give out to people, to give out to your online customers. A good idea as well, thinking outside of the box, is what about local businesses? So hair salon, gym, doctors, office, church, schools, that sort of thing. Think outside of the box and just think who you could leave a catalogue with. We recommend giving catalogues to online customers. So when you deliver the order or the customer collects, give the customer a free catalogue. And don't just put the catalogue in the bag because they might not look at it. Physically hand the catalogue to the customer and let them know, have a look at the wide range of products we do. And is it okay to send you a message in a couple of days? Okay, so within a couple of days on Facebook, you can then message that customer and ask them what they thought. So you're not asking them to order, you're just asking them to have a look at the products. And here's an example of doing that. So you can see Lorraine Hill, this one particular week, she had online sales of £67. So from her group, from external groups, she'd got £67. By giving catalogues to her Facebook customers, she generated a further £168.50. So simply just by giving her online customers a catalogue, a further £168 worth of orders. And then by sending that follow-up message, which we can then send every 4 weeks, she generated a further £95. So this one particular week, she got total orders of £330.50. Had she not given them catalogues out, it would have just been £67. So that's the importance of giving the catalogues out. This is a message that we send, so it's just an example of a message which we send to customers. So every 4 weeks. So evening, hope you're okay and are happy with your last order of whatever the last ordered. Just a quick message to let you know I'm placing an order on Monday evening if there's anything you'd like from the free catalogue you receive with your last order. You can also check out the online catalogue and then we give them the link. That link has now changed, guys. So if you are going to use this message or something similar, do check out the correct link because it has now changed. I sent that to 15 customers, which took me less than 5 minutes to do. And I got 5 replies totaling £223. So had I not sent that message out to them customers, I simply wouldn't have generated them orders. And what we do is we keep a note of our customers' details, like I was saying earlier, because every month we can message them. Now, the easiest method in which we do that is on an Excel spreadsheet. You can do it however you like, whether it be just a simple notebook. However you find easiest, make sure you keep a note of the customer's details. Now, the reason I use Excel is because we can break it down. So we've got a 4-week period. So we've got week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Depending on when the customer last ordered is what week they fall into. So if they ordered in week 1, you would follow them up the next month in week 1. If they ordered in week 3, you'd follow them up in week 3. So the details we save is the customer's name. I like to keep what they last ordered as well because it makes it more personal to the customer. And then also the customer's Facebook link, because it makes it quicker when you're following that customer up, because you simply click on the Facebook link and it takes you straight to that customer's profile. So it's just a case of clicking on message and sending that message out. Now, it's really important to give it time. You've got to give yourself some learning time. The famous quote says, Rome wasn't built in a day. Now, if this is brand new to you, if Facebook's brand new to you, you need to learn what to do. You can't expect to know what to do straight away. So that's why it's really important to keep in touch with the UPLINE every single day. Speak to us every single day. Check out the videos that you've got access to, because that's how you're going to learn what to do. Build momentum. So this is why we do it every single day. You will have quiet days, you will have busy days, but that's fine. That's just how it would be if you had a shop on the high street, okay? The main thing is you focus on the activity, because if you think, oh God, I've had a really quiet day, what's the point in posting today? Then the next day you'll have a quiet day. But if you continue, if you keep putting your posts out there, more people will see them and it just builds your momentum. Really important to keep a track of your numbers, because it is a numbers game. You need to keep a track of how many posts you're putting out there, how many groups you're posting in, how many customers you're generating. Because by doing that, if you are having a lot of quiet days, we can have a look at your numbers, we can have a look at your posts, and we can see what's not working. Because if you aren't generating that interest, it's because something's not quite right. So if you've tracked it, we can look at that and we can work with it. And trust the advice that we give you. Follow the system. Like I said right at the beginning, it is a tried and tested system. So by following the advice that we give you, you will build a fantastic online business. So follow the system, find the 20 customers a week. We recommend committing just 10 to 15 hours a week. That will be generating £250 of orders per week, which will earn you over £270 every 4 weeks. So moving on to step 2, communicating. Like it says there, it is an established fact that new people who regularly contact their sponsor and successful upline are far more successful than those that don't. And that's every single day. We want you to speak to us every single day, whether that be face-to-face if you're local, whether it be over Messenger, over the telephone, or over Zoom. Whichever method you want to use, even if it's just a quick 5-second phone call to say, yeah, everything's going great, I'm real happy with how things going, I'll speak to you tomorrow. That's fantastic, because we know things are going great for you. Sometimes you might contact us and ask us for information on how to do something, and we might signpost you to the website or to somewhere where you can get that information from, because the way that you're going to learn is by finding that information out. So like I said, I can't stress enough, it's really important to speak to us as much as you can. Step 3, learning the system. So the most important step to a successful business is your willingness to learn, because that will determine the level of success that you are going to have. So like I've just said, speaking daily to your sponsor, to your upline, using the team messenger group that we've got, using the Facebook team page that we've got, by attending the weekly Zoom calls, by attending the workshops, which you can check on our website, and by studying the website. That is where you're going to learn what to do. And like it says there, your job is to learn the simple system, and our job is to teach you that system. So by you coming to us every single day, we will help you with that. So keep a check on all the access that you've got to learn the system. So step 4, sharing the opportunity. Even if you've only been in this business a day, you know far more about this opportunity than somebody that's not in it. So why not, from day one, start sharing the opportunity? You aren't expected to learn that new person everything, because you're learning at the same time. But why not learn together? So here's a couple of examples of an income. So the first circle you can see in red, you're in the middle, you're doing £1,000 worth of orders. So you're generating 20 customers a week, £250 a week, generating £1,000 worth of orders. By introducing just 3 people to your team, so that could be friends, family, work colleagues, could be somebody that you don't even know from Facebook, okay? But they get given the same information, the same guidance, the same training, they get access to all the same materials. So they will also generate the 20 customers. They will also be looking at £1,000 every 4 weeks of orders as well. So they each in turn would earn around £270. But because you're the link to the extra profit for the company pays you a bonus. So you don't take anything from your friends that you've introduced or these people that you've introduced. The company give you a bonus. So you would be looking at, on this example, of earning around £500 every 4 weeks. Now, if it's something that you are interested in doing, if you are interested in building a team, again, we will help you do that. So expanding a little bit on this next example, it's now showing a team of 10 people, each doing £1,000. Now, granted, not everybody will do £1,000. Some will do more, some will do less, but it's the general idea is based on a lot of people doing a little bit rather than one person doing a lot. So in this example, with you and 10 people doing the average of £1,000, again, it's the company that's paying you a bonus, and you'll be looking at earning over £1,000 every 4 weeks, simply working from home, running an online business, and helping other people succeed as well. So how are you going to do that? Well, why not just post ads in Facebook groups? So just like you would do for your retail, you can use recruitment posts as well. So here's a couple of examples of recruitment posts. It can be simple words like you can see in the middle. It can be pictures. If you've already been in the business and you've hit your first bonus level, you'll have a certificate of income. You can use that. And don't worry if your certificate of income is only £100 or £200, something like that, because that's more powerful than the much bigger certificate of incomes, because it's more believable. So whatever you've got your hands on, use it to generate interest in the opportunity. Now, we do have an online recruitment system, and it's where you can sponsor people without speaking to them. It's just a simple case of a series of messages and a series of follow-up messages as well. Just like the retail system, the recruitment system is a simple system, and more importantly, it's duplicatable. So even if you've only been in the business a day, you can use this system to sponsor people into your team. So if you are interested in sponsoring people, do get in touch with us and we will go through this training with you, because it is a training in itself. So get in touch with us and we'll arrange to go through that training. You can also share with people you know. So it says here, write a list of everybody you know. Now, if you remember back in the retail side of things, we recommended making a list of between 15 and 20 people. So you've actually already got this list anyway. So why not use it for recruiting as well? Invite people to have a look at the opportunity. But most importantly, ask, who do they know? Who do they know that would be interested in earning an extra income working from home online? And by asking that question, people tend to come back to you and say, well, I do. Can you please give me some information? It's a really, really useful tip, asking them, who do they know? So where else can you advertise? Well, why not in your own selling group? Why not where you're advertising the retail? Direct message to the warm list like we've just discussed. Or why not timeline success stories? Why not let people know what you are doing? So in terms of your own selling group, just a simple message like this. Just curious if anyone would like to earn an extra income, some extra cash, just by advertising stuff online like I do. Comment below or message me if you're interested. A message which you can send out to your warm list or the people that you know. Hi, obviously that person's name. Just wanted to let you know I've started my own online business and it's going really well. Who do you know that would like to earn some extra money working from home online? And also your timeline success stories. So something along the lines of, loving my new online business, already had so much support from the person that helped me set it up. I'm so excited for the future. And that will generate interest. Your friends, your family will start asking what it is that you're doing. Key thing is not to be secret agents, okay? Let people know, be proud of what you do and let people know exactly what it is that you do. Now, in terms of your Facebook posts, we recommend not to use Clean Easy or K-Life. Clean Easy and K-Life are simply your suppliers. That is simply where you get your products from. The brand is yourself. You are the brand. People like to buy from people. So if you start putting Clean Easy on your adverts and on your posts, that will put some people off, okay? So brand yourself, think of your own name and put that out there. Facebook jail. We do mention it because it is something that can happen. If you go all out and put loads of posts out on Facebook without liking, commenting and sharing, Facebook will pick up on it and they will ban you. And people are getting banned from between anything from 24 hours to 2 weeks. I think it's the end of August, that's actually changing and you will be banned for up to 4 weeks. So what that does is it completely disables you from posting in groups. It takes down all the posts that you've already done, so they completely disappear for however long you're banned for, and you can't post anymore. So basically your shop is shut for however long you're banned for. So by liking, commenting and sharing prior to posting, you will avoid that Facebook ban. Now, the company also offer incentives as well. So the welcome rewards. So within your first 30 days of business, once you've hit £150 worth of orders, the company will give you 50 catalogues for free. Once you've hit £600 worth of orders, the company will give you 100 catalogues for free. So within your first 30 days, you can actually get 150 catalogues for free, which you can simply use to earn more income, because you're going to use them catalogues, you're going to give them catalogues out. And then within your first 60 days, once you've done £1,200 worth of orders, the company will then give you a further 100 catalogues. So very, very quickly, very, very easily, very simple, you're going to earn yourself 250 catalogues for free. And then, like Kev mentioned earlier on this evening, there are bonus levels that you can hit as well. So the first bonus level, you're looking at hitting that, restarts every 4 weeks. So we're a week into this period. Once you've generated £780 of orders in that 4-week period, the company are going to give you a bonus directly into your bank account. And then, as you can see there, the more orders you generate, the more income you are going to earn. So in summary, guys, post in your own group 3 times a day. Visit the website, watch the training videos each and every single day. Post in external groups, 50 posts 3 times a day, and that's a minimum. If you want to do more, but keep a check on your activity. Add yourself to new external groups every day and interact. You must be liking, commenting and sharing. Make sure you're following up and make sure you're communicating, guys. And most importantly, learn the system. And that's it. That is the getting started induction. Does anybody have any questions? Thanks, Alexia.
Well done, Gil.
Say, what was that, sorry?
That was a well done, Gil.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Alexia, you can do it next time.
Damn it.
No, fab stuff. Well, what I'll do, guys, is I'll hand it back to Kev. It's 10:05, so I will hand it back to Kev. If anybody does have any questions about anything that we've gone through this evening, do get in touch with us. Speak to your sponsor every single day, because that's how you're going to become more and more successful, guys.
Okay, guys, thanks very much. I'm very conscious of time, so I won't keep you long. I just wanted to remind everybody that as of the 7th of August, everything should be back to the 48-hour delivery schedule. So from the 7th of August, an email's been sent out that everything will be back to the 48-hour delivery schedule. So if you place an order on Monday before 3:15 p.m, you will receive it on Wednesday, full and complete. Okay, guys, which is fantastic.
Yeah, right.
Start letting your customers know what's happening and when it's happening. Any questions or any points from anybody? Okay, thank you. All I will ask is, while people's on here, is I know this is a fantastic system and we like to play. Try and refrain from drawing on the screen, because it does appear all the way through the training, and it's on the recording, and it's very off-putting for the speaker as well, with a green smiley face. However, I know it's just a bit of fun. We'll all just try it. But if you do end up doing that, try and remove it, so that we can continue with the training. It was Claire, was it? Hang on. Whoops, sorry, that meant for everyone it can't be Zoom as not on now. Oh, well, I don't know. Green smiley face is gone, so can't be Zoom. Oh, well, I don't know. Anyway, it's gone now. But thanks, everybody. Have a fantastic evening. Well done. Absolute brilliant. Well done to Kath Jones. Fantastic testimonial. Well done to Alexia and your partner for doing 10%. I'm sorry, I forget your name. I do apologise.
Martine.
Martine.
I remember that.
I've only seen it once. I've only seen the name once. Alexia, you need to put Martine on your account.
Do I? Don't tell her that.
I am Martine. Great to see you, love. Well done to Helen and to Carly for doing their welcome rewards, and we will see you all on Monday night again, where I'll be doing the catalogue training, the catalogue induction. Okay, so see you all then, and learn, develop and grow, guys. See
Thanks.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.